Successo.
What is this?
Little Rick. The voice has commanded me to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Mamma mia, proprio stupidino questo qua, Quando ti hanno parlato?
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Vecchia casa.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry.
Ecco.
A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Allora è proprio...
The gods speak from the shadows, you said.
Proprio normale questa cosa.
Lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
So dice lui. Eccolo lì, guarda. Guarda dov'è.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong?
Peccato non abbia visto i vampiri e i lupi mannari. Questa missione non c'è. C'era molto indietro, ora non so se più avanti ci sono. Ma che bello.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
Buono. C'è il metodo dei Witcher.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
Quindi cosa devo usare? La trappola, quella delle spade, quella dei fantasmi?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought of a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful. But we should at least try to find
Proviamo, ma secondo me l'inganno
might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
Sì, ha cercato di togliere tutte le cose.
That would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it.
E come facciamo?
If the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea,
Esatto, brava.
we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Proviamo.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything...
Dario, tu che ci hai giocato? Perché questa è fissata con Yennefer? Ah, ma lo posso anche chiedere, cosa c'entra Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all.
Comunque secondo me questa è
Take
gelosa.
a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Beh, oddio. Tutti? Non credo proprio.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name's not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that.
Ah, vabbè.
And remember,
Sta antipatico.
if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Ah, vabbè.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair.
Ma sembrerebbe di sì a vederlo così.
Okay then.
Che la prima cosa fa... gli ha chiesto... Aspetta, che gli ha chiesto... ma Yennefer non è con te? Lui fa, perché deve venire con me? No, perché visto che tu e mio padre avevate litigato per Yennefer prima che conoscesse mia madre... Sa per quello forse. Allora... Ecco a casa. Seria. Qua cosa c'è? Vicino. Qua dentro. Mi confondono tutti sti colori, rosso. Ciri? Cirilla? Oh, sarà un inganno.
No, it's impossible.
Sarà un inganno.
Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
A posto. Già abbiamo scoperto che sto qua. Allora, qua cosa c'è?
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
Their nest in a chimney.
Ah, lei è qua. Perfetto. Qua? Culla.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Qua è chiusa, niente. Allora, era morta. Cioè è morta. Era qua. Mi ricordo. La tizia che abbiamo salvata. Ovviamente non è morta perché è lì, però era qua. Oh, sparita.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Get out!
Dove è andata, mo? Fuori? Ok. Oh, okay.
Come up with anything?
Yes,
Un po' briaco
I have a plan.
stasera.
One that just might work.
A
Can I get any
posto.
details?
You've got
No.
to wait for me here. I won't be long.
T'ha detto di no?
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Proprio paura di... Vabbè, ci fidiamo.
Hope you know
Ho
what
paura
you're
di
doing.
mandarla a morire, però.
So do I. So, can we start?
Possiamo iniziare? Dai, iniziamo.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime,
Dopo
get
che
a fire
finiamo sta
going in the
missione
oven.
poi vi saluto. Che vi auguro un buon weekend.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Perché devo mettere un bambino nel forno?
Give me the face!
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Lo devo fare. Ah, però è uscito. Ok. Adesso che devo fidarmi di lei e ci fidiamo. Eccolo lì. Eccolo lì. Sapevo che non era nulla.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Se invece avessi fatto diversamente, probabilmente sarebbe stata molto più brutta la situazione.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Bella sta missione, sì.
What's happening? My
Però
head's
mi sa che
spinning.
non è
I'm
finita.
spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong.
Sì.
That's why you feel empty
Parassiti
now.
sono sempre un po' particolari.
Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Esatto. E mai più capitanuccino qua.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
Sì, perché abbiamo un sacco di cose
I'm
da
sure
fare.
Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
Che palle!
We did.
Oh.
Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas.
Geralt non è lo
To you
schiavetto di
So
nessuno.
long.
Né di Yennefer, né di Triss, né di qualsiasi altra maga. Cara la mia Ceres. Oh, al massimo lo comando io, perché ho un controller in mano. Ok, allora vado vicino al punto lì per il viaggio rapido e poi vi saluto. Oggi la chiudiamo qua, prima che prendo una missione che non finisce più. Allora, io intanto vi ringrazio moltissimo della compagnia e vi auguro un buon weekend. Ciao a tutti, buonanotte.